Hello, my shining stars, Libras. As you can see, I found myself in a very interesting situation, very serious, how to deliver the horoscope for September for you. And I came to a conclusion that I should take you for a ferry ride with me to meet the beautiful sunrise. I took a ferry at 5 a.m. and I tried to be one of those crazy people who are standing filming on the top deck in a very strong and powerful wind that rips out actually iPhones, hats, little children, and fake lashes overboard. But I managed to stay up and even film something interesting. You will see during our journey different beautiful views, ocean, of course, and some whales. So buckle up, here is your September horoscope. As you know, Libra is an air sign ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, and Venus influences Libra's strong sense of aesthetic, desire for balance, and natural charm in relationship and social interactions. This September, you will have opportunity to shine as bright as the diamond, because Venus, your ruler, will be in your house 1, which is the very beginning of the astrological chart, and also your financial house, the 2nd house. September 2024 is like a preparatory stage for stepping onto the stage. Throughout this month, you will have to make several significant decisions that initially may not seem so important. The lunar eclipse occurring this month touches your 6th house for the first time in many years. This indicates that it's time for significant transformation in your lifestyle and habits. These changes may manifest through alterations in your working conditions, changes related to your place of residence, immigration, or shifts in your health and wellness sector, as well as the house of the pets. With Uranus going retrograde in Taurus on September 1st, influencing your 8th house, dear Libras, you may find yourself facing unexpected changes in areas related to shared resources, banks, taxes, money of other people, investments, or even moments of personal crisis. Surprising news could raise around finances, inheritances, or you're dealing with institutions like the CRA, prompting you to rethink your strategies. This period may also bring sudden shifts in your approach to intimacy and deep philosophical insights. Some magical things might happen. You might have prophetic dreams. You might have the very interesting abilities open. Be prepared to reassess how you handle crises, manage shared resources, and navigate financial obligations. This is a powerful time for transformation and realignment with your true values. If you have in your birth chart a powerful star, fixed star Algol, which is the other name for it, a head of a demon, you might consider checking out my other video dedicated to Algol. It brings the increased traumatic period for you, especially when Uranus passes the same fixed star in a 26 degree of Taurus constellation in September. The first passing of this year was in July, the mid-July, and this is the second time we have situation like this. My recommendation, avoid travels during this time and avoid any extreme sports, because alcohol causes the head injuries, mental breakdowns, everything connected with mental health and head in general. This month also gives you the opportunity to correct and, so to speak, tie up loose ends. On September 1st, Pluto, the great transformer of our solar system, briefly returns to your 4th house of horoscope until November 20th. Pluto is a slow-moving planet and has been in your 4th house, the sector symbolizing home, family, place of residence, immigrational status, since 2008. Which could have led to significant changes in your life in this area. Maybe you changed the place of your living a few times, or maybe you changed names, or got married, or got divorced. Everything regarding home, security, and safety. The very structure of your family life. Now Pluto is briefly returning to the sector to bring financial transformations. Practically, this could involve issues related to your place of residence, real estate, realtors, your property, and also your family composition or the quality of internal family relationships. This period from September 1st to November 20th may bring changes in how, with whom, and where you live. On September 2nd, a new moon occurs in Virgo in your 12th house. The new moon represents the birth of new energy, and the 12th house is the house of isolation, secrets, the past, and the hidden things or long-standing, as well as faraway lands. This is the time when you may want to bring order in your affairs, complete tasks that have been postponed for a long time, or visit someone who needs help. It also can be the work from home, the remote work. This could manifest physically, prompting you to tidy up the most secret corners of your apartment, such as closets or that storage room that needs attention. The 12th house where this new moon occurs is also the house of hospitals and chronic illnesses. This is the period to take care of yourself, perhaps for undergoing the preventative treatment course or adopting a healthier diet or a lifestyle. Do not overwork. You will want to feel better, and you will be blessed by universe to get rid of bad habits. Overall, the 12th house reveals long-standing problems, making it a time to resolve the issue it has been dragging on. Additionally, the 12th house is the house of immigration and relocation, so if this topic is relevant to you, this period might involve a move or active preparation for one. It also can bring changes of the work conditions or relocation of your work. On September 3rd, a tense aspect between Mars and Neptune will influence us, impacting your house 6 and 9. This might make you feel stuck in a certain level and struggling to progress. This aspect sparks a strong desire to showcase yourself, ascend to a higher position, or excel in your career or intellectual pursuits. You may want new horizons, and this period could also bring conflicts or misunderstandings with the colleagues or partners' relatives. On September 4th, an interesting triple conjunction occurs. Venus, your ruler, the planet of earthly pleasures and joys, conjuncts the black moon Lilith, which introduces distortion and errors. This conjunction happens right on the south lunar node, the node of the past and accumulated karma. In your sign, this situation may make you feel ready to indulge in everything you've previously denied yourself. This conjunction indicates that you will be eager to embrace your inner essence and desires without restraint of fear or offending others. For those born September 27th and October 3rd of any year, this period could bring fateful passion and romance. On September 4th, Mars, symbolizing energy, passion, impulse, enters your 10th house, representing your social status, your reputation, and career. This time may also involve significant support for your relatives and a readiness to defend your authority and the importance of your opinion. If anyone questions your decision-making abilities or demands, you may react defensively, as this period will fuel your ambitions and determination. Just keep this in mind. Is potential conflicts with elders, such as parents, bosses, or government representatives. On September 8th, the Sun forms a tense aspect in opposition to retrograde Saturn, affecting your houses 6 and 12. You'll feel burnt out. You will feel great responsibility on your shoulders and daily pressure. It is essential to care for yourself, that you have enough rest, and addressing any health issues. The day is also suitable for tackling long postponed matters. If this day you have any health issues, these issues have to be addressed. Do not ignore them, please. From September 8th to September 26. Mercury, the planet of information, communication, logic, and memory, resides in your 12th house. This time invites introspection, contemplation of secrets, and revisiting memories. You might encounter people that haven't communicated with you for a long time, leading to trips to familiar places. Mercury also symbolizes documents, making this a time to recover lost paperwork or settle old obligations, providing a sense of liberation. It can be the time to dedicate more love to your car or sources of transportation. The 12th house also relates to hospitals, and Mercury's influence could prompt the processing of your medical bills or documentations, or undergoing checkups and blood test results. Additionally, this period might herald a workplace romance if that resonates with you. As you know, House 12 also is the house of cleansing, but also expecting something, like expectation. Maybe you will have the news about pregnancy in your family. On September 15th, the most fortunate and enjoyable astrological aspect of the month will influence you, a lucky aspect between your ruler Venus and Jupiter. Venus, known as the planet of small happiness, and Jupiter is the planet of big happiness, great happiness, luck, opportunities directly impacting your sign. With Venus currently in your sign, this period brings luck in your adventures, especially those showcasing your potential, such as academic or intellectual pursuits. An amazing time for any people connected with education, knowledge, students, teachers. High-ranking individuals may show increased interest in you. You might attract new investors, and you might receive new job offers, grants, possibility involving work abroad in different countries, faraway lands. This period is favorable for intellectual work and exam passing and exam taking. Jupiter also represents foreign connections, making it a time for potential meetings with foreigners or travel opportunities. Just before the lunar eclipse on September 16th, Mars will form 10th aspect with the karmic lunar nodes affecting your 1st, 7th, and 10th houses of your horoscope. This is a significant moment for making karmically important decisions or taking crucial actions, possibly involving meaningful conversations or choices. Initially, this may not seem pivotal, but later you'll realize their transformative impact. If conflicts or tense discussions arise, it's critical to introspect and identify the underlying reasons, as they may reflect your internal contradictions. These grievances you or others express may be the projections of your internal struggles. On September 17th, a lunar eclipse occurs in your 6th house. This particular eclipse marks the beginning of the new theme, settling a new task for the next 2 years. To anticipate the events of this eclipse might bring, reflect on March 2015 and the entire year of 2016. The current events might resonate with those of this time, but in reverse. For instance, if you thought a new job and higher position then, you might now receive such an offer, but it may no longer appeal to you due to your evolved interests and priorities. For more detailed insights on the eclipses in each zodiac sign, please refer to the e-horoscope. I will create a separate video on my channel dedicated, as I call, Black Swan Lunar Eclipse. Please check it out. I just need to produce it. Give me a week. On September 20th and 21st, Mercury will have a 10th square aspect with Jupiter, affecting your 9th and 12th houses. This period involves intense matters possibly related to travel, plans, bureaucratic or legal processes. You might also discover what's been said about you behind your back, so do not overreact. It's a good thing that you will reveal some mysteries around yourself. On September 22nd, the Sun transits into your sign, marking the autumn equinox, or just autumn in the Northern Hemisphere, and happy birthday to all September Libras. The Sun enters your first house. Despite the fall season, you may feel like the new spring just began. If you haven't done so, please check out what solar horoscope is. I already have some Libra clients who ordered solar horoscope. If you're interested in such information, please comment under this video. I will send you the link to the free guide about astrology with all necessary information and the price list. The same day, on September 22nd, Venus, your ruler, will form a tense square aspect with Pluto, impacting your first and fourth houses. This aspect may create discomfort, especially concerning home and family matters. It might revive an issue or challenge that arose in February or March this year, 2024. In the evening of September 22nd, Venus transitions into Scorpio sign, into your second house, house of money. As I mentioned before, Venus symbolizes earthly pleasures and indicates prosperity and improvement in the area it transits. With Venus in your second house, the sector of income, resources, the self-esteem, financial matters should resolve more smoothly. You'll feel more comfortable with spending, potentially receiving an additional income through bonuses, salary increases, or gifts. During this transit, to open financial channels, it's crucial not to be overly frugal. Investing in yourself and avoiding excessive saving is a key. On September 26, Mercury enters your sign. It symbolizes thoughts, logic, words, and information and news. Its transit through your first house maximizes your ability to think logically, make decisions, and analyze situations comprehensively. Your diplomatic skills will also flourish. It's an amazing time for students, lawyers, and everybody who works with the word and logic. On September 29th, a triple conjunction occurs between Sun, Mercury, and the South karmic lunar node in your sign, in your first house. The South node represents accumulated karma, indicating a time for liberation. The spirit allows you to free yourself from the past promises, obligations, to get that divorce that you dreamt about, to get rid of bad habits, to get rid of extra weight, to get rid of anything you want to get rid of. This day may bring significant information, decisions, right people, or signs of the universe. Keep your eyes open. On September 30th, a fortunate aspect between Mars and Saturn retrograde will influence us, affecting your house 6 and house 10. This aspect brings energy, opportunities, and sense of control. You will feel capable of managing responsibilities. You will have news regarding your medical tests, blood work. This day is also ideal for resolving matters with any government authorities or regulatory bodies, including filing applications for real estate documents, obtaining building permits, completing legal agreements, looking for a new apartment, filling the immigration applications. There are so many things I didn't mention, but I put everything in the e-horoscope that is available on Kindle Amazon. I want to finish my video with the wonderful sounds of ocean waves of the Pacific Ocean, and meanwhile, you're invited to check the description under this video. Your views, like, and shares are helping me to reach my goal, because a little bit over a year I work without monetization of my channel, and I'm missing 500 public hours. So if I can ask you for a favor to share these videos with those people who might be interested in astrology and in planning their life astrologically. I wish you to have an amazing month of September, and happy birthday all September Libras. See you soon!